Miss Transformers 96 with another review, this time of Iron Man, the Armored Avenger, Subterranean Armor Iron Man concept series. So this is my my first review of the new 2011 packaging of Iron Man with the Armored Avenger symbol. Of course, I have some Thor toys with the Armored Avenger symbol, but this is the first time reviewing the Iron Man one. Much a lighter package, much more happy. I don't know if that's like some kind of tactic to get you to buy it. I don't know, but it's much brighter. It's more kind of like out there, other than the very dark packaging for Iron Man 1, or for Iron Man back in 2009 and 10. So yeah, so the packaging has changed quite a bit, and still very good though. Sorry, skids just fell up over there. So there you go. So there's a picture of the figure. Says it's stuff, and here's some more in the wave. I said that I probably wasn't going to get very many of these Armored Avengers for Iron Man. Maybe just like one or two, one being the hammer drone, and I caved in. I don't know, I like these guys for some reason. Back then I was like, no, I wasn't interested, but now I like these guys for some reason. Yeah, I had the Subterranean armor, the War Machine that lights up, and the 6-inch War Machine. So, and I do still plan to get the hammer drone, the like static storm drone. Iron Man looks really cool, so I'm kind of caving in. You know, I'm not going all out and buying every one, but I'm gonna get a few. So if you like Iron Man, I will still be collecting Iron Man at this time, so this is nice. But this is one that was really cool, the one that I wanted to get first, and here you go. So here's the armor just by itself, and this is just a repaint with a new accessory, a completely new accessory. So yeah, so even that alone would get you to buy this, because the whole accessory is totally new and the paint is new. So that's enough to get you to buy this if you had the original. But for me, I didn't even have the original, so getting this guy was absolutely perfect, because it's a whole new mold for me. Everything's new for me. So very nice. It's a very thick, kind of bulky, you know, not Hulkbuster bulky, but it's a bulky Iron Man, which is good. You know, the bulkier figures, the more plastic, the more worth your money. So still very nice. It's got some good paint, just like the Mark 6, and just really nice. It's just like a Mark 6 painted. Nothing different about this, but it looks really good. He's got a peg on the back here, which is not for this. So I don't know what that's all about. I guess you could plug something in. I don't know. You know, hold on. Let me try something. I will be right back. I'm just going to run to my desk. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I wanted to try this, because this is one of the peg on the back things. So let's see if this fits. It does. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So yeah, you can put different types of weapons. I mean, that doesn't look too half bad. If you repainted this with, you know, the red and gold, or just gold, it would look pretty decent, I think. So that's pretty impressive. This is, if you like the way it looks and you don't know what this is, it's the ground assault drone's gun. So yeah, but you can do that if you want to. That kind of looks decent. So very nice. So good figure. Articulation, he's got a ball hinge shoulder. He's got a hinge swivel elbow, a slight swivel head, an upper torso swivel, which is really nice. It's got some good articulation. A ball hinge thigh, double hinge knee, and a hinge ankle. So articulation, he is lacking. No wrists. Just a hinge ankle and not a swivel hinge. The head is severely hindered, and his thighs are severely hindered with these little plates on the side. The plates look good, but they hinder it quite a bit. So yeah, so not too many fantastic poses you're going to get with this guy, but he's still just a nice display piece. He's got this big, bulky kind of knee pad, which I do like. It looks cool, and the paint's good. You know, the paint apps on some of these guys have been bad, and this one is pretty perfect. There's really no mispaints, which is good, and is pretty great. And it's not like I went to the store, looked at a bunch of them, and picked out the best one. This is a random figure, because I just ordered one online, and this guy has like stocks of like 40, so I had no idea what the paints were going to be like on these figures, and I got a perfect one. Maybe it's just I got lucky, or maybe they're actually improving their paint. I know they're not on the 6-inch War Machine, but on maybe the little guys, they are improving the paint, maybe. So yeah, so very cool, and a bulky figure, get your money's worth. I mean, this alone you could just sell with a little flimsy accessory, and you'd be set to go. But he does come with another accessory that is also big and just very nice looking, and here it is. You saw in the beginning the almost like a Hulkbuster type of look here, but then it's got the saws on the top there, which is just really nice. It's really cool. I don't know, I noticed this yesterday. This is kind of a goofy, stupid thing, but I guess if you want to have like a, I don't know, like a, well, oh, hold on, just fold this forward. If you want to have like, I don't know, like a little drone, a good guy, I guess. I don't know, this kind of looks like it's got legs, and then this looks like a mouth with the eyes up here. I don't know, and then like the nose and the nostrils. It really does look like a face, and then you got the little tongue-like hole. It really looks like a face. I just noticed it yesterday. So you could do that, but wouldn't recommend it, but there you go. So this is just something I noticed yesterday. I thought I'd share, you know, but yeah, so it just slides on his head very easily. It doesn't peg in anywhere, it just tightly goes on and just looks good. He's got these saw blades, which are really nice. They have some decent articulation. I would have preferred a little more, but considering that this is a whole new accessory, the figure's already big himself, and then you give him this big accessory, he doesn't need any more. So it doesn't matter that that these arms are limited in articulation a bit. It doesn't matter. They could have just had it straight, and you know, you shouldn't have complained, because it's just such a big figure itself. But they did also add articulation. It's got just ball joints there, which is pretty decent. Allows you to swivel. Just that's your pretty full range of articulation. The arms do come off. I did notice this yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I got this guy, so I was just messing him around yesterday. I noticed everything, and you can just like move these down. And if you wanted these as like guns with the little holes in them, they actually do look like kind of like guns, and they look like pretty nice guns too. So if you want to do something like that, you can. A lot of personal preference. Something that's totally unnecessary, but it would have been really cool if they did, is allow them to pop off just like that. That have like a little peg here and a peg on the arms, so then you have like the guns on top and the arms as saw blades. That would have been really awesome, but absolutely not necessary. So I'm not going to penalize them for not doing that. It just would have been like really awesome. But still a very good figure. I do like these saw blades. They do move. The arms on this. Oh, it also has a hinge right here, and they are on a hinge. So if you move one side, the other side moves. If you make them down like this, they do pop up. They're kind of on like a spring. If you go down and push on them and lock them in place, you can bring them down. On your shelf, it's hard to pose them like this on your shelf because the toys in front of them are all in his way with the saw blades. So I just have to kind of pose him with his saw blades up, which is a shame, you know, but it's nothing you can do. If you have a front row spot for this guy, then it'll be good, but I won't put him in the front row because he's a big figure and it should go with the biggest ones in the back. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame, but you know, you can't really pose him like this if you have anybody in front of him, because he'll just cut him down, I guess. So there you go. So a very nice figure. I love the face sculpt too. Very nice. The paint is perfect, even on the face, on the waist, and everything. The paint is done very well. So maybe on these 3 3/4-inch figures they are improving. Definitely not on the 6-inch figures though. But I'll get to that in my review of the 6-inch War Machine. So there you go. So the Subterranean armor is a very nice armor. I highly recommend this Iron Man. It's not hit stores where I live. The 6-inch figures have hit stores where I live, but not the 3 3/4-inch figures. So you can buy this guy on eBay. I got him on eBay for $6, and I ordered 3 different 3 3/4-inch toys, and all of their shippings combined was $7. If you divide 7 by 3, it's gonna be a rough $2 shipping for this guy. So I did pay just about like $8 for him, which is a great price. Highly recommended. But if you just buy him alone, he'll be like $12. So you do have to buy a whole lot to get them on a discounted shipping. But watch my unboxing video, which shows me unboxing this guy, and I really tell you who I got it from on eBay. So yeah, I go in more detail. So very nice, a great figure, 100% recommend. I really love this figure, very unique figure, very well done figure. Get your money's worth, a great accessory. Even if you have the repaint, the accessory alone should make you want to buy this guy. I don't know if you like the gun in the back. I was surprised at how good it looked. But you could leave that on and everything. And the other Armored Avenger 3¼ inch figure that I got was this War Machine, so expect a review of him, because I will. And then there you go, so that's my video review of Iron Man, the Armored Avenger Subterranean Armor Iron Man Concept Series. Thanks for watching.